Duskmourn. The only thing I won't be mourning is all of these plastic wrappers and packages that are going to end up on the floor in about 2 seconds. Hello, welcome back. I am the Hawaiian Shirt Guy. Thank you so very much for tagging along with me for this wonderful unboxing here. We are going to open some packs, and I think it's going to be fun. You know what? I'm a little behind the schedule on this coming out and all that kind of stuff. Truthfully, I actually had it the day it came out, but I'm kind of behind the ball game when it comes to all this. Cursed recording. Perfect. All right. Truthfully, I also don't know what's worth money and what's not. I need to look into what the valuable cards are. I kind of know the big ones, but as far as like, oh, this uncommon is worth $2, I don't know. I have to look up a lot of that stuff. I gotta educate myself on that. Lakeside Shack. 13 or less life? Heck no, that's a ripoff. Valgavoth Slayer. Hexproof. Heck yeah. I love Hexproof. That is a great card to start with. I like it. Wildfire Wickerfolk. All right. Well, I am a sucker for this art. It looks awesome. It's October when I'm recording this video, so I am all ready for Halloween. And by that, I mean, got the candy ready, and probably still need to help my son get his costume ready. Razor Trap Gorge. Okay. Enduring Vitality. Hey, I know that this one's been pretty good and has been a couple of bucks. Valera. Awesome. Love it. Root-wise Survivor. Very cool. All right. Well, this is a cool box to open. I'm glad that we're doing this around Halloween time. It is only fitting. Is anybody having like a Duskmourn draft party or anything cool like that? Reluctant Role Model. Chris Wallace. All right. Very good. Violent Urge. Never good. Surgical Hospital Suite. All right. Give into violence. Don't ever give into violence. Nothing good ever comes from it. Yeah, I don't know if there's many people that get up on stage and have a TED Talk, and the TED Talk is like, I gave in to my violent urges and I really unlocked my potential. Marina Vendrell. That's a cool name. Megley, love it. What else we got? Neglected Manor. We are getting a ton. Entity Tracker. Christy, love it. We are getting a ton of these lands where if you have 13 life or less, looks like they come in untapped, but I don't know about you. I try to stay at 20 or 25 or 40 or whatever you're playing as long as I can. I try not to go down to 13 life just to have one thing come in untapped. Withering Torment. Yep, that's Nightmare Fuel. Forest. Marina Vandrell's Grimoire. Legendary artifact. Beautiful. I love that art too. Very cool. Greenhouse. Rickety Gazebo. Glad I said that correctly. I had to look at that and I was like, why is there a Z in this? Derelict Attic. What is your scariest movie you've ever seen? What's your favorite scary movie for this time of year? Are you a sucker for Nightmare on Elm Street or anything like that? Or you got something crazy? Gloom Lake Burge. Marco, love it. Hey, there we go. That is a rare. Oh no, my battery. Let's see if I can get my light to turn back on. Technical difficulties. There we go. Whew. That was my fault. I had my light plugged into something that I guess had a timer on it. So you gotta watch out for that, I guess. I've been recording for a while though, so I guess in fairness to the timer, it was very generous. Planes, that's cool. Silent Hall Creeper. I've seen a couple of people play this on Arena, and that card is nuts. Love it. Reluctant Role Model again. We got 2. I know you don't want to be a role model, but you seem to be really good at it. Final Vengeance. Final Vengeance is very much an ominous thing to say. But it works, I guess. I also played against someone in Brawl that had a Nico deck where they use all these light shards, and I got my butt kicked. Restricted office lecture hall. Very cool. I like that. I'm gonna put that one off to the sides. Trial of Agony. This one's been pretty good too. That one is really good at making tokens. All right, Bear Trap. Glasswork. Hey, very cool. So, how have you liked this set so far? Has it been treating you well? I played it a couple of times in draft, and I did not do well. Peer Past the Veil. Love it. Cartographer. Let's play a game. No. Saw might be one of the scariest movies that I've seen only part of because I don't like scary movies at all. I think if I was to go with like a scary movie, it would be something from like a ways back, because I always feel like CGI kind of overdoes stuff. I feel like a lot of the real effects from back in the day. Charred Foyer, Warped Space. Love it. That's a really cool looking card. Split Up. Ooh, Tony, cool card. But I'm a sucker for some of the older movies that have kind of the practical effects and all that kind of stuff, and I feel like nothing's more terrifying than your own imagination. I feel like your own imagination does such a good job of scaring the bejesus out of you. Peculiar Lighthouse. Hey, Tale of Tamio. Anna, very cool. Patchwork Beastie. I was gonna say bestie, but I don't think that's what it was. I think it's a beastie. Moldering Gem. All right. Well, I would like to say, don't know too much about this, but I'm enjoying the art so far. The art, I think, is just such a key part of making any of these sets really stand out, and I am loving this. Hey, I've seen this one in a lot of decks that I've been trying to build, so I will hold on to that one. That one is awesome. Exercise. Great way to lose weight or lose a demon. That might be the worst joke you've had all day. You know what? I stand by it. That's a great joke. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see what we can find. Etched Cornfields. Oh, don't mess with the cornfields. Victor Valgavoth. Amy the Amazonian had a really cool deck that she used Victor for recently, so that's cool. Enduring Curiosity. Oop, there we go. Make sure it's in frame. Julie. Love it, Julie. I think Julie's had a couple of cards that have been really darn cool. Is that the one? No. There's a double red card that is like Sheldred, but for red. I was hoping I would find it. I still can. But just not yet. Swamp. Demonic Council. Terrifying looking card. Greenhouse. The Gazebo again. Gotta watch out for that gazebo. All right. Anything? Not really. Okay. Are you a play boosters person, or do you just go straight for the creme de la creme, those collector boosters? I do collector boosters every once in a while, but collector boosters, you can either crush it or get absolutely stomped and be like, oh, that was $30 of value. And that was $250 I just spent. So yeah, you gotta be careful with collector boosters, I found. Play boosters, I feel like usually you kind of get ballpark around the same amount, but ballpark. Usually less, but you gotta have fun. Ooh, I know that this one's been a pretty good card. Aberrant Oculus. Beautiful. Brian Sola. What else do we have? Phantasmal Image. All right, well, this is a great pack so far. If you like blue cards, this is definitely the pack for you. I like it. Ooh, and an Arabella? Uh-huh, I'm digging it. Perfect. That was a good pack. All right, well, I know one thing for sure, and that is we better put some sleeves on these beautiful cards. Phantasmal Image, and this beautiful Abhorrent Oculus. Boom. Perfect. All right, well, think I was right with the ballpark. I think we're now going to be in the ballpark after that Oculus and that Phantasmal Image. It's a beautiful card. Roaring Furnace, Steaming Sauna. Hey, Enduring Courage. We're getting all of the Endurings. That is really cool. Is there... Oh, it's the white one. The white one's the really good one. So hopefully we find that white... No, it's not that one. Keep on getting psyched out. I keep on thinking that I'm finding the really cool, whatever it is, double red card that every time someone draws something. Undead Sprinter. Good for you. Cardio all day, buddy. Glimmer Seeker. I remember having that in one of my draft decks. That was actually not terrible. But that's about all I remember. Probably because it was a common or an uncommon, so just trying to do the best that I could. Bleeding Woods. Unidentified hover ship. That is dope. Jana. Great job, Jana. Biggie Bank. Beastie. That's just one of the coolest looking cards. Fernando, love it. All right. We got a good old hover ship. So there's aliens, you're saying. Well, this is kind of like an 80s vibe horror, so I guess 80s vibe horror would do aliens, right? Enduring Tenacity. We keep on getting these enduring cards. All right, cool. Well, hopefully they're worth like $1 or $2, and then it'll be super cool. And if not, I mean, it's good YouTube content, right? I'm just thrilled that we got this really cool special guest. That is the creepiest looking It-type monster. I'll put it on screen again towards the end of the video. But, jeez. Hey, Blazemeyer Verge. Lovely. Another good card. Irreverent Gremlin. All right. Didn't make a sound. Meat Locker. No, thank you. Anytime anybody goes into a meat locker in a horror movie, you're like, well, your time is growing to an end. There's nothing good in a meat locker. You're either going to get locked in there and frozen to death, or something terrible is going to happen. The Wandering Rescuer. Hey, what a great samurai to see. That's cool. Anna, love it. Withering Torment. Seen this card being used every once in a while, too. Sheltered by Ghost. Hey, we are getting all of the really good uncommons. Say its name. What would its name be? Philip. That's its name, Philip, right? All right. Shepherding Spirits, Plains, Haunt Woods Shrieker. Ooh, John, that's a sad-looking monster. Norin. I've seen a couple of people using Norin as a commander. It's kind of an interesting way to do things. All right. I want to say we're getting close to like 2/3 of the way through. Marina Vandrell Grimoire. I think we got this before, but we got it in a different look. If it was like an extended or special or whatever. Unsettling Twins. Yep, they are unsettling for sure. I don't like it. All right, let's see. Zamone, all questioning. Questions are good. Witherfolk Thresher. Fungus. Arabella again. Hey. And Sheltered by Ghosts again. Hey. Love it. Send those my way. I think Sheltered by Ghosts is like one of the best uncommons out of this set. So, happy to see it. Hedge Shredder. Okay. Doesn't look like a John Deere to me, but what do I know? Nowhere to Run. I think that one's pretty good too. Or at least that was one of them that I was trying to grab for my black deck that I'm making. So I'm going to definitely put that to the side, and I will probably be putting it in my commander deck later today. Murky Sewer. Nico. Hey, that's the guy I was looking for. Fantastic. I'm so happy to see it. Leyline of the Void. Hey, I haven't seen too many of those ley lines yet, so that's kind of a cool one to see. Nope, it's not the one. There's one in here that really is cool, but I haven't found it yet. Well, all these cards are cool. Abandoned Campground, Dazzling Theater, Prop Room. Stay away from the prop room. Killer Mask. Yeah, that is a killer mask. That is terrifying. Okay. Well, my big old stack of cards over here is getting close to toppling, so I think that means we are almost done opening all these cards. The Roller Crusher ride. That's awesome. I love that. Altarnic, the Thrice Called. That's an uncommon. Crazy. Huh. Live or Die. Chandelier. Okay. Last row, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Oh, 6 more? Heck yeah. Take 6 more of this Duskmourn. This has been great. Twitching Doll. No, thank you. Fear of Exposure. Oh, look at that adorable skull crab. Face only a mother could love. Oh, goodness. Murky Sewer. Leyline of Hope. Hey, another Leyline. Fear of Imposter. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Down to 4. Leyline of Transformation. All right, we're getting all the ley lines and all the enduring, so I think that's a good thing. Unwanted Remake. Cool. All right. 3. Head Shredder. Leyline of Mutation. Okay, we are absolutely just getting every single one of the ley lines and the endurance. All right, not gonna complain. There's much more annoying cards to get than those. All right, 2 packs. Split Up. Heck yeah. Carnival, Come Back Wrong. No thanks. Say its name. Philip. All right, last pack in the box. We got 1 special guest. A lot of enduring everythings. Sheltered by Ghosts. We got a couple of those. We got a good one. Enduring Innocence. Hey, that's the one we wanted. Fantastic. Haunted Screen. Possession. Crypt and Cadaver Lab. Oh, okay. All right, and anything else? No, but I think that my highlight was this beautiful pack that gave us both of these beautiful cards. Lovely. All right, well, thank you so very much. You have a absolutely wonderful day. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.